Hi, this is Doro again from the beautiful city of Barcelona. We're today in Spain and trying to find some opportunities in Barcelona. This is a very beautiful city, and today, if you think about the reason that I started with episode 1 of the stuckness that I'm in, not being able to grow as fast as I did until now, I'm going to talk about some very important thing that I think it's actually one of the most important things in success, and this is the quality of perseverance. And I'm going to give a quote, an exact quote of John D. Rockefeller, who used to say that he thinks that the quality of perseverance is one of the most important things, and it overcomes almost everything, even nature. And if you think that it overcomes even nature, and if you think about the laws of gravity, you actually seen that during our years, in the last maybe century, we've been trying to get the planes off the ground to fly, and we've been able to break actually the law of gravity and get even rockets to the moon and to the space. So the perseverance is actually the most important quality in any domain. It's not even only in business, maybe in any area or fields. So this is the topic for today, the quality of perseverance. And if you think about the successful people or men or women that we know in history, nobody of them managed to do anything about perseverance. So think about Carnegie, Andrew Carnegie, think about Thomas Edison, Henry Ford, or the Rockefellers. They all been really good at being perseverant. And I want to share with you some of the things that I'm using on an everyday basis, that I'm combining them with perseverance. Because you need to know some things to be able to get help for you and your team being perseverant in everyday's life. So the first thing I want to talk about is the fact that you need to have a specific goal. A lot of people are failing at they don't set up goals, specific goals, and that means you have a goal with a deadline. And if you don't know where you're heading, there's no way you can reach your destination, because you're just circling like a plane around the city trying to land. So you need to have specific goals. Then I think it's very important to have a desire. Now I remember when I was in college and I was working from Romania. I went every year in my college to work in United States. So I remember then talking with some people there that told me, you're going to be successful because you have a desire, you have a burning desire actually, and you have a hunger. So if you don't desire some things, you will not reach them. Second, you'll need to have, third, you'll need to be confident in yourself. If you're not believing in yourself, nobody else will believe in yourself. If you do believe in yourself and you're confident, that your team will be confident, they will trust you, and you'll influence them positively. Then you need to remember that you need to acquire knowledge, because let's say I'm going to talk about my transport company, which has trucks all over Europe. And I started this company 2 years ago. I didn't know anything about transport or a logistic company, but I acquired knowledge. I buy, and I'm investing time and money buying consultants that have a specific knowledge in that field. So you need to acquire that knowledge. You cannot think that just because you desire, you have a plan, everything will work out good. Then you need to have a specific plans with details about every step that you have to take. Now I recommend to have a big plan for 5 years. You can also have smaller plans on 1 or 2 years. it's important to know that a lot of people are failing here because when you hear about setting up a specific plan with details, and planning is really very important for a business, you think that you need to have all the details. This is something that's impossible. Maybe you didn't start your own business yet, so you really cannot know every details. But if you know some details right now, you just write it down on a year or 2 year basis, and then every day you'll have to update. And you need to be very focused, concentrate, and disciplined about your plan. You'll get to some rituals, and of course, again, it comes to quality of perseverance, because you'll have some things that you set up. Let's say you said, I'm gonna wake up every morning at 5 o'clock, and there's like it's passing 30 days and you just woke up 1 or 2 times. This is not being perseverant. So you need to develop this discipline and rituals and be able to stick with them no matter what's happening, and have your agenda prioritized for this. And also try to invest in your team, try to delegate things and grow them. So I'm going to give you another example of perseverance as you can see for my past videos, and maybe if you know me, you'll realize that I lost a lot of weight, and that's because I've been in a 40 days and 40 nights fasting. It was a water fasting, and that means that I didn't eat anything for the last 40 days and 40 nights. So on Friday will be my 40 day, and I'll be able to get to a juice kind of alimentation. And I've done this for several reasons. Some of them are spiritual, some of them are having a part that I'm trying to get some of the toxic stuff from my body, because I didn't have a really healthy alimentation until now. And some of them just is another proof for me that I can have enough ambition, because it wasn't easy at all, and I can be perseverant in some stuff. So as a conclusion, I would like to share with you that this is one of the most important qualities that you need to develop in order to be successful in every aspect, in every business, in every field that I've been investing time or money. I've got to this point that you need to be perseverant, because if you're not, you're gonna fail for sure. You cannot show me any person that's really perseverant and failed. And actually, don't forget about one important thing that I'll end this video with. Failing is just saying I give up. So never give up means actually that you cannot fail. And then if you're perseverant enough, you cannot fail. So have a nice day. I'll salute you from Barcelona. Bye bye.